The chairman of the IEBC admitted in parliament he did not apply for the job.
Erastus.
Yes. How did he find it?
He was approached.
Yes. So who is creating the referee?
The person who approached him, who
Yes.
gave him the job.
Yes. And who is Erastus Ethekon? He has worked in the office of Nanok as chief of staff. He's related to Nanok. Where is Nanok working? At State
At
House.
State House.
So 3 people sat and decided that no, this one will be the chairman.
And we can control it.
Yes. So Erastus Ethekon is not in that office to deliver a free and fair election. He's in that office to announce President William Ruto as the winner of the election.
And do everything to make sure that.
Yes.
So that relates to the statement that tulikuwa tukisikia last year, the other year, that if Ruto does not get the votes, we are going to get the votes for him.
Where unadhani there is a lady from Northeastern who said it, that in broad daylight,
MP, that women rep.
yes, that if we are not going to find votes, tutaongeza.
Oscar Sudi said it too.
Oscar Sudi, even Samson Cherargei.
Yeah.
That's not a slip of the tongue. You cannot, your tongue cannot slip and say the exact same thing that your colleague said.
To other colleagues.
Yes.
So
have you seen them being reprimanded? No. So, mimi nasema hivi. 1, I don't expect the election to be free and fair. But I have this warning. There is a statement said by Johannes Kriegler when he was publishing the Johannes Kriegler report about the post-election violence in 2007. That if the things that led to the post-election violence in 2007 are not taken care of, one day in future, what happened in 2007 will look like a Christmas party. Which means people will do a lot worse than what happened. Today, as we speak, those issues were not handled. And there is a likelihood of people who are in government are there so determined to remain in office, playing abracadabra around those elections. There is only one missing component in this whole game. Raila Odinga is dead. It's only Raila who you can rig out of election, sit down with him and talk.
Make hands here.
Yes, because Raila decided to define winning in his own ways. Raila said, okay, so you people don't, I will not be president. Okay, sawa. And he knows that Kenyans are going to be choosing leaders who are not able to run government. Government is run by 3 pillars. Money, guns, and people. Ukitoa pillar moja, the government becomes unstable. And Raila Odinga understood that for government to run, it's like somebody in an exam room. You need tranquility, stability for you to pass that exam. So he takes away the tranquility and stability. Stability goes away when the people turn against that government.
And the people behind it.
The government remains with 2 pillars, money and guns. They will use money to try and bribe people not to follow, to come back to government. When they lose, they will use guns to try and beat people into submission. That's where he wins. Now, once you use guns, you create attention. And your government becomes even more unstable.
What is happening in Tanzania?
Yes. So he comes. You have to listen to him because you cannot. And Raila Odinga understood that his game affected economics so badly. Raila akishatangaza kwamba Tuesday port ya Mombasa haifanyi, Mombasa Road inazima,
Thika Road,
the money that the government loses in a day, watu wana hata kama maandamano haikufanyika
Sabasaba,
hey, ati tumeweza haijafanyika. That's not the win. The government needs money, bwana.
So it's like economic boycott.
Yes, so Raila decided to define winning in his own ways. You could wriggle him out of elections. He doesn't have a problem. He knows you will fail to run that government. You will come back to him. Right now, there is no one who can play that game. You try and rig elections, and people come against you. Tell me who.
Hadi mwisho.
And they are playing with that fire. In 2027, if they play that.
Hey, I can't try to imagine what might happen if such a violence erupts post-election, like what happened in 2007. Because in 2007, Raila Amolo was there. So when Kofi Annan came, those things happened, Nusu Mkate and everything else. But now in 2027, the Raila card is not there.
There is no.
It's only, there is Gachagua, there is Safina, there is UDA. But all these people don't have that Raila.
You see, what we as these other parties we don't have is we do not have that kind of movement.
Yes.
For us as Safina, we want you to listen to our agenda, resonate with it, and vote towards that.
Towards the agenda.
Raila Odinga had a following that didn't question his authority. That way, he could tell you to do something you don't like, but it's because it's right.
It's Raila.
It's okay.
Baba amesema.
Yes. Tuliulizwa, mmesoma katiba? Katiba tunasoma ya nini?
Na baba alishasoma.
Baba amesoma. Hiyo hata Makongeni landlords walikuwa na shida. Rent baba atalipa. We don't have that.
Boycott Safaricom.
Yeah.
Did you remember that?
Bob Collymore had to terminate his sick leave medical trip in London to come back. Say, what we will do, and you see what happened in 2007, those dynamics are not so different. The organization of the opposition under Raila Odinga in 2007, even the political strategy and campaign was based on tribal calculations. And I hope that you find this strategy paper prepared by Anyang' Nyong'o, where he said he was preparing a strategy. He said they were to mobilize the 40 tribes against one. Other tribes to fight against?
One.
That one tribe is Kikuyu. Say, we cannot fight through the economy because people were doing fairly well at the time. But tunasema aje, the economy is only working for Kikuyus. The rest of us, we are out. That kind of mobilization is what led to the election violence.
In 2007.
Yes. What are we seeing today? Even when you look at the comments on social media, when you attack William Ruto, your profile to be who?
Terrorist.
Who you?
Who are Luo.
Right now, when you attack Ruto, when Mkikuyu, is either you are a Kikuyu or you are being paid by Kikuyu. They want to drive that narrative. It's dangerous.
Mimi niliambiwa nini niwe Murang'a.
Babu Owino akiongea wanasema ameoa Mkikuyu. Jeramogi Orengo kidogo anaongea anasema ameoa Mkikuyu. We go that direction, we will lose it bigly.